WWE Raw hits its lowest viewership in history. Hi guys, welcome to another edition of the General Jerry channel. It's been a while since I've really made one of these videos. It's actually been a fucking while since I've made a video. Yeah, I decided to talk about this because it's quite significant. For anyone who is unaware, I haven't watched wrestling in a long time. That's the reason why I haven't really uploaded that much. And YouTube just is fucked. But that's a story for another day. I'm having difficulty here in regards to this news because WWE hits its lowest viewership, and the worst thing is that nothing's really going to change. I'm going to read this source. This actually comes from WrestlingNewsSource.com. This week's Monday Night Raw draws its lowest viewership in history. WWE set a record on Monday Night Raw, and one it wouldn't be shouting about. This week's episode of Raw for the USA Network scored a dismal 2.4 million viewers, making it the lowest viewership in history of the flagship broadcast. The record was previously set on September 26th, 2016, when the show did 2.478. So just to kind of clarify, it did 2.470, and the one that was originally the lowest was 2016, did 2.478. But this was up against the Trump versus Hillary Clinton debate and Monday Night Football. So I don't think Monday Night Football's on now. I think you guys can tell me. I don't think it's on, so there's no excuse, really, for this type of thing. The first hour drew 2.582 million viewers. The second hour got 2.508 million viewers. And the third and final got 2.320. Traditionally, the ratings take a dive. WWE Chairman Vince McMahon will probably make a return to boost the numbers. So it will be interesting to see how WWE reacts to this news. The interesting thing is that I usually don't cover really wrestling, but at the same time I don't like covering kind of lowest viewership of all time because nothing really happens. The same shit happens. What's significant about this is that there's no excuse, really. Now, before, like, I had excuses with the Hillary Clinton thing. Oh, but it's Monday Night Football. Oh, the NFL, the sports, and they can't talk about that it's because of the World Cup. The World Cup isn't on at the same time as that. They have no excuse, and I will say this once and I'll say it again. It's just, it's a combination of multiple things. One is that the show is too long. Again, guys, I've only just recently found, because this news piqued my interest and I did a little bit of research. And apparently SmackDown is 3 hours now. They want to make pay-per-views longer and stuff, and I feel as if this is a wake-up call for WWE because now they're realizing, oh shit, we've lost audiences like myself. Now children traditionally might watch it, but like children are kind of watching more better things. You know, they're more into their YouTube stuff, they're more into their Cartoon Networks and stuff like that. But, you know, traditionally speaking, I think WWE have realized, oh shit, we've kind of alienated the audience that really made us a thing, and I think that's what's happened. That's the only conclusion that I can come from this. Now the crazy thing is this probably won't even make a difference for WWE. In terms of their this might maybe affect their stock, maybe the stock market that they have. That's usually where they make the most money, as well as merchandise. But they're really going just by the name itself because it's WWE. But at the same time, it's just looking at the entire situation with wrestling right now is that people are, I feel, burnt out, and I feel, you know, I kind of really stopped from this year. I stopped. This is probably the longest gap that I've had. I've gone into massive gaps. Like, I try to watch maybe some pay-per-views, but I've just stopped because it just doesn't work well with my schedule now. I mean, I've been busy. I just can't watch it. And even in terms of reruns, I feel as if I just think the product is just terrible. there's really nothing like this. They're still going on about the Roman Reigns thing, and I have nothing against Roman. I honestly understand why some people might dislike him. I understand why a lot of people like him, but I do think it might be time maybe to turn him heel. I don't know what's even going on in the storylines, but like I said, this is really a wake-up call for WWE. They'll probably bring Vince McMahon, bring the ratings up slightly, and then it'll go back down again. It really wouldn't surprise me if we start seeing viewership go down a lot this summer, because I feel as if there's no one even talking about it. Like, even the Brock Lesnar thing, more people are talking about him in UFC than they are in WWE. And if I want to say this, if I'm being brutally honest, I think Brock Lesnar is a reason why people aren't watching it. And I know this is very much against the anti-smarks. The anti-smarks are like, excuse me, but he's a big man. He's a big sexy man. You know, he's supposed to be a champion. No, I think Brock's one of the reasons why I stopped watching. If I was in denial, but if I'm being real with you, Brock's a big reason why I just can't watch it. Because what's he doing? Like, there's no point in him having the championship anymore. I think they need to give a championship to more better people. Finn Balor's character is, from what I've been told, is a shadow of its former self. You know, they're trying to do stuff with Braun Strowman, which, you know, I might be interested to see. Do you know what I'll do? If I have time tomorrow, I'll watch this Monday Night Raw. If I have time, okay? It's only a one-off. I'll try my best to actually upload it, okay? I'll actually watch this show to see what the crack is. But for now, I'm just going to go by the ratings. And honestly, guys, it is starting to become a chore. I think the problem is with wrestling is it's just a chore to watch. It's like a full-time job. Except for you feel more depressed watching it than ever. And honestly, you know, a lot of the YouTube community have left in regards to covering wrestling. You still have those news sites, and you still have those people that, for whatever reason, still review Raw on a daily basis. Fuck, I don't know how JD and Joe Cronin do it. I don't know how you guys do that. Like, it's just, oh fuck, it would drive me mental. Like, fair play to them, like, but fuck, I don't know how JD does those hour-long shows. Like, that would literally murder me. I think I'd go mad. You know what I mean? I honestly couldn't do an hour review of Raw like every single week. I think I would go mental, like properly crazy. But like I said, guys, it's just the way it's gonna happen. It's just the way it is, and honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if Vince shows up. So anyway, guys, I'd like to thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I might make videos in the future. As you can tell, I kind of look a little bit better in terms of myself. I've been changed. A lot of things have changed in my life in regards to everything. I might even, you know, discuss it maybe about, you know, what's been going on with me and my YouTube channel. But at this point, you know, I'm just really taking it in my stride. But it is so good to see you guys, you know, clicking on the video and watching it, and it's so good. And also, we reached 4,000 subscribers, so I have to do the Roast Me Challenge. So, yeah, I got 4,000 subscribers, and I really want to thank you guys so much. And I don't want to sound like a fucking fake Hollywood, like, YouTuber. Like, guys, it means so much to me. It means so much, but, but it really does mean a lot, like, the fact that you guys are still even watching the videos, like, despite me being a lazy little shit and not uploading videos. But yeah, I seriously thank you guys so much. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is General Jerry on the General Jerry channel, signing out.